Welcome back guys to another video. In this video we are going to look at the stock Cisco, CSCO, and we are going to look at whether the stock is a buy or a sell or a hold at the price level 46. We will be looking at its chart and see how it was trading before and where it's trading now and where it's going from here. So let's get started. So before we move on, this is our website. Please check it out when you get a chance. And this is all our social media site. Please look at it when you get a chance. And please subscribe to this channel. If you haven't get a chance to do so, I love to see you guys as a subscriber. So let's look at the tracker real quick. So looks like Cisco is a buy at this price level 46.31, which was closing price on 6.26. So the minimum entry price would be 46.31 and the maximum entry price would be 48.63, which is a buying zone that I define. It's a 5% from 46.31. So if at all someone wants to get in, that is a buy zone for a short-term trading. The short-term trading means like 3 weeks to 3 months to 6 months or so. So before we get into the loss profit projection table, let's look at its chart real quick. So you guys are looking at the weekly setting for Cisco. I like the weekly setting because it reduces a lot of daily noise and give you some clear trend for a short-term trading. And the two indicators I care about is 10-week moving average and 50-week moving average, which is closest to 200 to 250 day moving average, give or take. So this stock has a tough time since August 29. It broke down here and it was under pressure ever since. And you can see the 10-week and 50-week now bearish crossover right here. And it was like under tremendous pressure around this line. So whenever it's trying to regain the 10-week moving average, it got knocked down quite a bit. So here is a final breakdown during the pandemic. So the stock got bottomed out here around March, then it's rallied and regained its 10-week moving average, and it's traded for a sideways for a while. Then it rallied, it regained its 50-week moving average, but due to the pressure, it came down. But you can see in the chart, it found support at the 10-week moving average quite a bit. And last week, it's almost posted a 2% gain, which may not be much for a growth stock, but a slow moving growth stock like this one, it's a big deal. And Friday, the market went crazy, but this stock bucked the trend and still posted over 2.5% gain for the week. And it's not only tested its 10-week moving average, but it's also regained its 50-week moving average and closed bullishly around this area. That is the reason I believe this stock is ready to rally from this point onwards, and it's a buy at this stage. You can start with a small pilot buy as things goes along, and if the stocks performs well, and you can add more later. But one thing is that it's going to be a slow moving growth stock, and it might run into resistance around 48 or so price range. So let's look at the profit loss projection table real quick. So this is a very high level profit loss projection table for you. This is not perfect, but just want to give you an idea what's coming up. So if the stock posts losses anytime around 40 to 61, you want to close it and you want to move on to the next stock, because we don't want to now hang on to the stock which is showing a loss. So cut your losses short around 40 to 61 and move on to the next stock if the stock goes down for any reason. I mean any reason. So this stock should post at least 5% gain by July 17th and post at least 20% gain by September 18th. So it may offer a decent profit from this point onwards, I believe. That's all guys. Cisco is a buy at this price range, so please check it out our social media sites and subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys in another video relatively very shortly. And thank you for watching, and thanks again.